So here we have the first interesting hand that occurs at the 13-second mark. This is interesting because I think it shows us another reason why ISOing is so important, and another way to make ISO raises against our opponents. The traditional way is that weak cooling station type of opponent limps in and will raise a value range. Here we see me make an isolation raise with 10-8 suited. In terms of absolute card strength, is it strong enough to ISO? Probably not. But the main reasons behind my ISOing here was purely because this opponent folds to C bets a massive amount, and I think the ISO raise probably isn't profitable in and of itself, but C betting definitely will. And so I hope the something that you're introducing into your games is not just thinking about the normal reasons why you do things, but also for future streets. Is let's say he folds even he definitely folds a non-0% time here on our raise, and he's going to fold a lot more to C bets, and so we're going to make money either pre-flop or on the flop definitely, and we can also flop when we do have a strong hand like 10-8 suited. Another player who I might ISO raise super wide is an opponent that limp folds a lot. Digger, I believe throughout this session, does show him to be that sort of person. So there's just a lot of reasons for us to ISO here. And here again, just quickly, we see another ISO raise against Digger. Until he proves differently, I'm just going to go after him quite aggressively with ISO raises and C bets, and I think I'm going to make a ton of money. And by doing it all the time, when he does eventually decide to make a stand, if he doesn't, well, that's fantastic because we're going to make a ton of money. But if he does, well, it's quite likely by that time I'm going to have a hand, and if I see him start playing back at me, well, then I'm going to go back to a pure value range and play a little bit tighter against him. No matter what he does, I'm going to be able to take advantage of him and make some money from him. Here at the 107 mark, I have a possible C-bet opportunity. Digger decides to call my pre-flop bet, and I hum and ha over whether to C-bet here because the board is drawy, but I think he does fold to way too many C-bets, so a bet here is fine. I don't have to bet that much, and it's important to remember that I do have a backdoor draw here. I do have a backdoor straight draw. I do have overcards. I do have a draw to, sorry, I do have an overcard, I do have a draw to second pair, so I've actually got quite a large amount of equity in this particular hand, so that's worth noting. In any situation when you're trying to, when it's close between C betting or not C betting, just have a look at all the, just have a look at any potential equity that you have. For the most part, we don't. Not so much with C betting, but definitely with double barreling, triple barreling, we don't do it enough. And just having some equity gives you a fantastic reason to actually to get the courage to hit the bet button.